Yes, in last video we were talking about accounts, campaign 1 and campaign 2. Campaign 1 is for televisions, what we are advertising our television products, and campaign 2 we are advertising our cameras, right? The company may be selling television and cameras. You control the following at the campaign level, the control, right? How much you are willing to spend on clicks, impressions or conversions from your ads. As we have talked about three types of advertising. Clicks is payment on the basis of PPC, per pay click. Impressions is for branding. There is no clicks, only you will be visitors just able to view the advertisements. So we call it impressions. And payments are on the basis of 1000 impressions. Conversions are different types of strategy, bidding strategy, and it is basically on the basis of filling out some form or sales, only then we have to pay. Networks and geographical locations where you want your ads to, so that is the spending and different strategies you can decide at campaign level, not at ads level. Networks and geographical locations, ad networks, whether it is display, search, what you decide at campaign level. Geographical location, so you are advertising only a particular city or in a country or in multiple states or multiple cities, whatever. It will be decided at campaign level, right? Other top level settings that affect your ad groups, all these are campaign level settings. Organizing your ad groups now. Each campaign contains one or more ad group. Each campaign contains one or more ad groups. Each campaign multiple at least one or more ad groups. And ad groups allow you to organize your campaign into sets of ads and keywords that directly relate to each other, which can improve your quality score and help boost your return on investment. Better aligned advertisements and keywords. What keywords will provide? They provide better results and low investment. Account campaign 1, campaign 2. For campaign 1 we have two ad groups, ad group 1, ad group 2. And for ad group 1, within ad group 1 we are advertising 3D TVs. 3D TVs we are advertising here at group 1, means we have 2 to 3 ad creatives for 3D TVs and similarly keywords matches with these 3D TVs. In ad group 2 we are advertising HD TVs, 2 to 3 ads creatives, maybe images, different types of images and text, right? Multimedia ads, and this is keywords, multiple keywords, maybe 4, 5, 10 keywords, right? So this is the purpose of creating multiple ad groups. We may be advertising different variant, different models on a different ad group with the different keywords or creatives, right? Keywords or different creatives, right? Similarly here compact cameras, SLR cameras. So we are on the first ad group 1, we are advertising compact cameras with 2 to 3 ad creatives and corresponding keywords we have finalized, right? So finalizing keywords before going for any ad campaign is very important, that we will discuss on keyword research sometime. Targeting your audience. Now how we target? Showing your ads to the right customer is a key part of a success. We are talking about targeting, and digital marketing advertisements are highly targeted from the first day. That is one thing, how digital marketing wins over conventional marketing, right? Advertising campaign that helps you reach your goals. Below we will review the different ways that you can use AdWords to show your ads. Keyword targeting is, as you learned in a previous module, on the search network, AdWords will use your keywords. Search network is only totally based on keywords targeting. Words or phrases, broad match, exact match, that relevant to your product or service to show your ads to people searching for similar terms. To show your ads to people searching for similar terms. Similar terms mean whatever we enter on Google search bar, by the user's point of view, we call it search query. Maybe a single word, maybe 2-3 word, maybe a phrase, right? Here we are calling it search term, and when it same matches with the keyword, then only advertisement appears. On the display network, when your keyword matches a web page's concepts or its central theme. Now in case of display advertising, we doesn't go for exact keyword match, we go for concept match, content match, or central theme match. Your ad is eligible to show on that web page. We call this an automatic placement. As I said, if you are working or setting up a campaign for a university, then you may be placing these advertisements on different websites who has the content for university students. On websites who have content for university students. And it may be that when we talk about geographical targeting, you may place advertisements on some non-relevant websites as well, but these websites will be better websites, not negative impacting websites. Some relevant websites, maybe it may be a news website in a city, right? And you are placing your advertisement. You will want to choose high quality relevant keywords. High quality relevant keywords can help you reach the customers you want when you want. You will go over more tips on how to build a great keyword list later. Keyword list, that I said, keyword research, keyword match types. Now, you can use keyword match types to control which searches trigger your ad. Which searches trigger your ad, keyword match types. Each match type, which is specified by a special symbol, will trigger your ad to show for a customer searches in different ways. The chart below surveys are right. So match type, we have a broad match, special symbol, no special symbol for the broad match type. Example, women's hats, a broad match. Ads may show on searches that include misspellings, synonyms, related searches and other relevant variants. Example, searches by ladies hats. Ads may appear on such places, right? In case of broad match. Now the next is broad match modifier, that is something else with broad match. Keyword plus. This is the symbol of broad match modifier. For broad match there is no symbol. And women's hat, women's, anything before women's and in between hats and women's can be, in case of hats for women, broad match modifier, we can use that type of keyword. Now we have phrase match. Phrase match, we use these commas for phrase match, women's hats, right? And for exact match, these will be in the brackets, large brackets, women's hats. The exact match is required. The keyword is if women's hats, only women's hats when will appear, then the ad will trigger only when the match will be the exact, like you are saying here, this is the exact match. But here, what is here? It is a phrase match. By women's hats, women's hat is there, but by is always there, also there. That is, this is matching, this is extra, it will be taken and advertisement will trigger for that. Or a phrase and close variation of that phrase, But in case of exact, it will use exact match when appears. Negative match is negative women, right? Baseball hats. That is, are searches without the term. Then it APS, the advertisement triggers. So these are the different types of keyword types. Negative keywords and keyword exclusion. Negative keywords is basically keywords exclusion. Getting the point? Keywords exclusion. So you can also add negative keywords for campaigns that shows ads on the search network, or keyword exclusion for campaigns that show ads on the display network. Negative keywords prevent your ads from showing to people searching for those terms or visiting sites that contain those terms. When you choose negative keywords, you will want to choose terms that are similar to your keywords but signal that people are looking for a different product or service. That is getting the point. People are negative means if you are using woman negative as a negative keywords, it means if somebody is searching for baseball hats, then you if woman is not there, then it will not, right? This is exclusion, basically excluded. Display network targeting, this is about, we talked about search network targeting. These all above discussed keyword matches we use for search network targeting. That is triggering advertisements on search networks. Triggering advertisements on search network, that is Google search engine result pages or image search pages or other search engine result pages. These keyword types we normally use on search advertising. These keyword types we normally use on search advertising, right? Now we have a different display network targeting. Display network targeting. Display network, we have a large a network of thousands or millions or maybe millions of websites, we can say, which have partnered with the Google websites, those which have partnered with Google for displaying advertisements, right? They have an agreement by Google AdSense, right? Google AdSense, that is. So in addition to keywords, you can use different targeting methods to match your ad to places or audiences on the display network. That is, in case of display network, we are not only triggering our advertisements or placing our advertisements only basis or keywords. We are not working only on the basis of keywords. Keywords will be there, but other ways are also there. We also work on other bases are also there in case of display network targeting, because in case of search network targeting we have only one thing, that is on the keyword types matches, right? So we will discuss in detail about display network targeting in the next video, right? Thank you very much.